Welcome, Yishans. Welcome to the second video in our series, Navigating Electronic Resources. We are using Primo, and this is our persistent search bar on our website that is going to give us results in Primo that pulls together all of our databases in one place. So for today, we are going to find out what books we have in the library. Yes, remember Primo is going to pull all resource types, but we want to single in with books alone, physical books we have in the Ford Library. And so I am again using our topic nursing, and once you enter a keyword in Primo, results will come up. But to be able to do cool things with each book, we have to sign in. And so I'm going to click the sign in option, and for students we are using the second option. Remember, once we click sign in, we have to sign in with our USC branded Gmail accounts. And so you would see a number of different resource types coming up because we haven't really refined anything. So let's refine using our bar on the left to give us print books. So we are going to check a few boxes. Held by library, and then under resource types, we are going to select books. So for physical books in the library, held by library and books. If you do not check these things, the natural result function of Primo, the electronic book will come up first, which is not bad, but just to let you know that if you really want print books, you have to go to the bar on your left and check held by library for availability and books under resource type. Let's apply our filters. And now once the results come up, you would see either two options or just one option per book. If we have this title in both print and electronic, you would see both options coming up similar to entry number 1. If we just have the print book, you would see the result page coming up similar to entry number 2. If we have multiple editions, let's say we had the 5th edition and the 7th edition, you would see it coming up in one record, and you'd be able to see the multiple editions of the book. Let's look at book number 1. Once we click on it, again it's going to give us the location of the book, reserve collection, and the call number to find the book. We have similar tools as well. You can use RefWorks, where you'll be able to pull this citation to generate your reference list or your bibliography. You have the automatic generation for this book here under citation. You can email the record for yourself. Remember, not the entire book, but the record you can email for yourself. This book was interesting because it had both an e-version and a physical version, but I want to focus on the physical location today. So you'd see again, reserve, this is the call number, and it's available. If it was not available, you'd have seen one not available. Alright guys? Also, very interestingly, for our print books, because we signed in, we have the opportunity to request the book. This is similar to like a curbside pickup or a booking request, where because the book is available, you can click request, and you can, I won't say put a hold, but you can put your name in there so that we would put the book aside for you. So when you come, this book is ready for you to be checked out. So you can put a date, or you can leave it blank. You can put any comment, that's totally up to you. But what's important is that you put the time period. Because this book is only available for 3 days, you would have to select 3 days. If it was a 21-day book, you'd have gotten that option there. So again, fill out your terms of use. The date is optional to you. Any comments, and you send your request through. Once you send your request through, a confirmation page will come up to say that you have placed, or you'd have successfully placed a request. If perchance you are an off-campus student extension site, or you just prefer a chapter and not the entire book, you can go to the digitization tab. This is where you can ask us to scan full chapter or pages in the chapter. And so you can fill out the chapter title, the chapter numbers, start pages, end pages. You can leave a comment and you can put a date that you need it by. That's to help us really look at the priority list. And so once you send this request through, because you signed in, we will have all of your information, your number, your email address, and so we would communicate that with you. And the good thing about Primo is that, remember I said in a previous video that you can manage your own account. So if you go back to your My Library account, you will be able to see how much requests you place. If it's filled, you will get an email to say that you placed a request. If it's filled, if it's in processing, we really want to empower you in using our new fresh resources and our new federated search page. So that's it for us. This is searching print books on Primo. See you next time for series Navigating Electronic Resources.